what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We're expecting some fireworks tonight with two high-powered offenses going head-to-head.
And, Kevin, we'll see if either side can make an impact defensively. They're going to have their hands full, but it'll come down to which side can make the timely stop.
Now here is Brand. Carlos Boozer pulls it in. Here is Brewer. Now the pass to Deng. Now Rose. Harrison with the rebound. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Rose. Pass to Deng. It's Ronnie Brewer on the wing. Kicks it to Rose. Fires the three. Hangs in the air, and it's Noah laying it in.
Boy, it's hard to replace enthusiasm. It can take you so far in the passion Noah plays with, hustling on the offensive glass, scrappy on the defensive end as well. He's fun to watch.
Brand against Boozer. Brand, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Rose. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Boy, you look at Rose, and you just love the imagination he brings to his offensive game. You know, this guy's constantly pushing the boundaries of his basketball ability.
Brand, a screen on Deng. Launches it. Boozer with the rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And that one's good by Noah.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Dang. First personal foul. First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Shoots from 12.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Deng passes to Noah. Outside Rose. The kick out to Deng. No good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
McCants for three, sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Rose looking around. From the top of the key, that one falls.
Boy, an impressive job there by Boozer setting that screen.
The 76ers trail by 3. McCants covered by Brewer. Brand, a screen on Deng. Iguodala, and it's good off the back rim and in.
You've got to be mindful of defending Iguodala everywhere because he'll take shots from the mid-range too.
Boozer with the screen for Deng. over Iguodala. Here's Noah. Boozer trying to get open. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And that one drops.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Rose. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 4 on the clock. The teardrop falls in. Rose has got 6.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. They load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pistons.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Fades back. No good from Brand.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Rose passes to Day. He kicks to Boozer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
Yeah, you know, these are 2 rival teams that will see each other a fair amount this season. We'll see which team can tip it off with a win.
Now here's Rose. 6 points for him. Boozer with a screen for Rose. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Brand. Brand, a screen on Rose. The season is still so young, but Greg, how much do these teams know each other at this point of the year?
Kevin, you're still learning the new plays and terminology and possibly teammates. The first few weeks are huge for the chemistry and trust of the team, and the foundation, that's been set all season long.
He misses the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions. That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Rose. Pass to Stokes. Shoots a fader. No good on that one. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Philadelphia. Brand, a screen on Rose. There's Williams with the 3. And no good that time. And it's Chicago the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Passes it to Rose. And the Bulls with another miss. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. To the left wing. Six to shoot. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Stokes. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Number 5, first personal foul, first team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Bogans, right wing, to stop the drought. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's the pass to Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bulls leading by 3. Pass to Stokes. Over Reed. Outside for Korver. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Stokes. No good that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Korver against Edwards. Williams, a screen on Korver. Just 5 to shoot. 18 feet out. Brooks grabs the board.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Bogans dishes to Korver. Second chance shot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Spates checked in for the 76ers. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The 76ers in second.
You know, after that solid performance last year, there will be a lot of high expectations this year. And nothing stays exactly the same for a team from year to year. There are a lot of dynamics involved, particularly shooting percentages.
Outside Williams. And there's Edwards on the assist by Williams.
And don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Now Bogans still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Count it. Good. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Williams with the ball. He's coming off a 19-point game against Detroit.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
The Bulls leading by 5. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. Korver passes to Bogans. 6 on the shot clock. And the Bulls, another 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And 1:01 left in the first. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Williams outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to some.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Williams. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago, drills the three-pointer.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Here is Bogans. Edwards defending. Pass to Korver. Here is Bogans. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Korver, no luck. Here's Edwards. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
You know, he's a taller guy for the one spot, and as we just saw, he puts that length to good use.
The 76ers shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Bulls on top, up by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
The Bulls leading by 4. Rose kicks to Dang. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Tuesday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming into town. Then on Thursday, they'll host the Boston Celtics. The 76ers trail by 4. From 13, that one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Gibson setting the pick for Brewer. And Gibson kicks to Brewer. Passes it to Day. Shot clock at 6. Taken away by Holiday. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Oh, using that verticality, Iguodala goes up, grabs the pass, and just hammers it down.
Noah with a screen for Rose. Feeds it to Noah.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Noah.
And how about that quiet confidence with which Noah plays? A long, skilled defender who also chips in occasionally on the offensive end.
Joakim Noah hits them both. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It goes on Taj Gibson. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Joakim Noah. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Trailing by 2. McCants for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Rose kicks to Dang. Gibson with the screen on Iguodala. Here's Dang. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
The Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Bulls making a switch here. Boozer's checked in.
Find the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. It's good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Boozer.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play. Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
Now here's Dang. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Heat in Miami. Noah with a screen for Brewer. At the elbow, it's Rose. He feeds it to Boozer. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Brand.
And Boozer, quite the efficient scorer, a banger in the post, who also has a very solid and reliable mid-range shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Philadelphia making a change here. Harrison's checked in. Boozer hits them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And the 76ers call time here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Checking out the numbers for Brand. Last season, he played outstanding. Put up about 17 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. No one near Iguodala as he lets it go. Drains it from beyond the arc. Iguodala's got 7.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Boozer is screen on Iguodala. Dang with it. He's picked up by Brand.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And here's Rose after the three-pointer from Andre Iguodala. Another one falls for Chicago.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
From 12 feet out, no good from Brand.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now, here's Brewer. To the middle. Here's Boozer, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
First in opponent field goal percentage. And how about second in the league in three-point shooting? They are as good as anybody at opening up the floor.
You know, you have to be impressed by the amount of blocks they racked up. They took rim protection to a whole nother level last season. Out to the right wing. McCants for 3, and it's Chicago with the rebound. Boozer's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brewer, the pass to Rose. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Bulls.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass, and I tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Lou Williams is checked in for the 76ers. Both free throws good from Rose.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Williams scanning the floor. He dishes it to Brand. Excellent defense there from Boozer.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Outside Rose. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. It's Boozer missing. The 76ers trail by 8. And here is Williams. McCants covered by Brewer. And the 76ers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. Number 1, the Bulls.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
tries the spin move. Williams dishes to Brand. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to get something going. Carlos Boozer pulls it in. Boozer's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Count that bucket. Rose has got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
McCants, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. The Bulls leading by 9. And Brewer kicks to Rose. Boozer with the screen for Rose. And it's Boozer penetrating, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Brand's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's the dish to Williams. For 3, it drops for his 2nd made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
On the wing, Brewer. The pass to Noah. Here's Boozer, covered by Brand. 7-foot shot. Boozer gets the bucket. Boozer's got 7 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside, Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Ronnie Brewer.
That was simply a matter of the quickness of Williams causing that foul. We'll see if he can cash in at the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And, guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And Williams drops them both.
Well, he's an outstanding free throw percentage shooter. I mean, for his career, one of the best is Williams.
Here's Stokes. Five on the clock. Shoots from the line. Offensive rebound. Brooks off with the layup.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Pass to Young. Dishes to Williams. And the 3 off target.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Now Bogans. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Korver, no luck.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Another miss by Philadelphia. Here is Bogans. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Stokes. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Stokes has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here is Bogans. He's guarded by Williams. Stokes inside. Read on him.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Reed with it. He's picked up by Brooks. A nice shot by Reed.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Bogans passes to Korver. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Takes it from 10. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way up. He's got 6.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Pass to Young.
Bulls foul. Stokes. First personal foul. Team
For Philadelphia, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Harrison taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Drew Holiday. He's checked in for Lou Williams. He hits the second from the line. The Bulls leading by 7. Bogans dishes to Korver. Kicks to Stokes. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that can be a mistake. But they weren't shooting it especially well early on, so I think it makes sense to shy away from the triple.
And the 76ers making a change here. Spates is checked in. The 76ers trail by 10. Now, here is Reed. Pass to Spates. Reed with it. From down in the low post, it goes.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Chicago leading by 8. The pass to Stokes. Over Reed, and the basket by Stokes. Stokes has got 7 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
On the wing, Korver. Clock at 6. And the basket by Stokes. He's got 9.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Holiday finds Edwards. A 3-ball. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Reed.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Stokes inside. Reed on him, and the basket by Stokes.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now, here is Reed. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Korver.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Brooks with a screen on Holiday. Here's the 3, and the basket by Stokes. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one.
And looking around the league as we welcome you tonight. Lots of action unfolding. Let's check it out. It's the Memphis Grizzlies. It's an 11-point gap between them in the third quarter. And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for the Bulls.
I love what they're doing in the paint, being aggressive, being physical. That netted them a big portion of their points tonight.
And continuing with those high percentage looks is key to them keeping this lead.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.